This way, please, this way. No, no, no.
Look, Master, gorgeous.
Well, you're very welcome. Christy, very welcome.
To your humble abode.
Hmm? Oh, yes, oh, my humble abode. Yes, yes, well, I suppose so.
Hello, my name is Mary. I'll be with you till you go on this evening. I have to take him into the library.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Be careful of that fella.
I'll be okay.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Now, you're all very welcome to my humble abode, and to this benefit organized by my friend Dr. Eileen Cole. Dr. Eileen Cole. Now, I'm not going to ask you to put your hands in your pockets, not yet, because we're going to start the evening with a little concert.
Do you want to go out and watch?
Hmm. Do you want to see the original?
The original? Of the book? That looks good.
Looks can be deceiving. It's a bit sentimental.
Do you paint this?
Yeah.
That's very good.
Mr. Brown, your son was born a couple of hours ago. There's been some complications.
Where's the small one?
A pint and a small one.
That's what I said.
So long as you're paying for it. Are you going to put him in a home, Paddy?
He'll go in a coffin before any son of mine will go in a home.
Paddy, believe it's the end of the road for you and the breeding stags?
Who told you that?
Oh, now. What are you going to do, huh? You're going to tie a knot in it.
Paddy, there was no need for that.
Shut mouth catches no flies.
Where's Tom? Is Tom not up yet? It's all right. I'm up ages.
Say goodbye to Christy, Father.
Goodbye, Christy.
Good girl. See you later.
See you, Christy.
See you, Christy. Bye, Christy.
Something for the money box, Christy. Another pound saved, Christy. Right, Christy. Oh boy, that's it. I have to go away, Christy. To hospital. Don't worry, Sheila's going to look after you when I'm gone. Do you understand, Christy? That's my ma. That's my dad. I was there, baby. It was only for a few days, Christy. Better get this house organised before I go. You can't be sticking like sticking plaster forever, Christy. nearly there, Christy. Christy, I have to go and make a phone call. Stay there. Oh, my God. Nan! Nan! Nan!
Well, as you know, I heard this terrible bang and I rushed over. Yeah. She was carrying Christy down the stairs when she fell. And there he was, lying at the bottom of the stairs like a moron. God help her. He's a terrible cross to the poor woman. Yeah, she has the mind of a 3-year-old.
A is for apples. Huh? B is for butter. C is for carrot. Huh? And D is for dunce.
You poor unfortunate gobshite. Enough to feed an army. God, you'll never go hungry, Christy.
Would you like to come back with me till your mammy comes home?
What's 25% of a quarter?
25% of a quarter? That's a stupid question. Huh? I mean, 25% is a quarter. You can't have a quarter of a quarter.
You can. Can't you, Christy?
What would he know?
Ma, Chrissy picked up the chalk.
Go on, Christy. Go on, make your mark.
It's a Y. It's an X. What's that, Christy?
Yeah, that's only a nose squiggle.
There's something in that.
No, don't be getting notions into your head. Child's a cripple, face facts. Don't do anybody any good trying to put ideas in his head.
Rachel, look, watch this. Hey,
Right.
That's great.
Come on.
Oh, that's
We're gonna put the engine on now.
You putting an engine in it?
Yeah, come on, Kissy. Right. Come on, engine. All he needs now is a license.
That's great. Oh, take it easy, will you? Go on, take it easy.
That's okay now. That's great. What about all the other boys now?
Look at those. They're massive. What's that? That's our tin. You put your thing in there for a half an hour and you get a baby. If you do it for an hour, you get twins. My cousin's a twin.
Benny! Brian! Here's your ma.
Tom, here's Ma. It's not my magazine.
Benny in there.
Hide it. Will, just hide it.
Are you deaf or something? Come in this minute for your tea.
Hide it under Christy.
Are you all deaf or what? I've been calling you there for 20 minutes to come in for your tea. Come on. Come on, Christy.
It's okay, Mom.
We'll take him in now, will you? It's been on the table for at least a half an hour. Why won't he go to bed?
He loves that old chariot. Come on, get him up. I want to go and have a pint.
Come on, Christy.
Come on.
Way past your bedtime.
It's nearly closing time.
Now, son, you know you can never get out of hell. You can get out of purgatory, but you can never get out of hell. Do you know that? Do you? Mrs. Brown? I don't think you should bring him to the altar just yet.
You've been very helpful, Father.
Do you know about All Souls Night? Did I ever tell you about that? It's a really special night, you know, because every time that you light a candle on All Souls Night, and you have to say 5 Our Fathers and 5 Hail Marys and 5 Glory Bees, right? And then a soul flies up out of the flames from purgatory and goes straight up to heaven. Say some prayers for the poor souls in purgatory. What do you want? Do you want to light another candle, is that it? Do you? For the poor souls. Good boy. That's a good boy. And don't forget, Christy, even if we can't understand you, God can.
Look, Christy. Oh, look. Oh, you're frightened the life. Here, Christy. You're the king of the bonfire. Don't be frightened, Christy. It's only your brother. Come. This way, Christy. This way. This way. You all right, Christy?
What's Christy doing, Sheila? Is he all right?
He's drawn. He's drawn a triangle. No, Christy, you don't start there.
Here's up. Now that's a triangle.
That's not a triangle. That's an A.
What's up?
Keep quiet.
All I said was, what's up?
Sit down!
Here, Paddy. Why don't you go and have a pint?
What? What?
Here.
What's that?
It's money.
Where'd you get it?
From the fairies. Go and have a drink, Paddy.
I don't need a drink. All I need is to be obeyed in my own house.
Jesus, suffering Christ.
He's a brown. He's a brown, all right. Christy's a brown. Coat.
Where are you going, Paddy?
What do you think? This man deserves a jar. This is Christy Brown, my son. Genius.
Hello. Is he okay? He's grand. Good. It's just that he can be a bit... What?
A bit like Christy. No, he's fine. He's asleep now. Well, I'll leave you alone then.
$14, $15, $16. Shh, keep your voice down. $17. Great.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christy. Happy birthday to you.
Go on now, me boy.
He's a man now, Father. Come on, Christy, 17 candles. Now take a deep breath, come on.
Now, will you shut that baby up, for Christ's sake?
Take it easy, Christy.
Go on.
Go on, Christy.
Go on, Christy. Go on, Christy. Go on, Christy.
Go on.
It's like the bleeding fire to hell, that one is.
Come on, Christy, here. There now. Come on. That's it, well done. Don't worry, you'll get your wheelchair, Christy.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get the fucking ball! Fuck the electric!
Save it, Christy!
Well saved, Christy!
Good save!
He did me! Leave him
Right up, hey.
I'm taking a right.
Okay, come on.
Pass it, will ya? My ball, come on.
Stay away from them sheep!
He handled it. Turn over the blows right here, give us it. Let Christy take it, come on. Right. You can't hold them up. Right.
If it stops at Tom, I'll kill you. Nobody. No, nobody. It's pointing at Christy.
He's not in the game.
He is if it's pointing at him.
I don't think it's pointing at me.
Sure, you're the nicest of the lot. And you've nice eyes, too.
Let's go. Actually, they are boy. Chase no women.
See you, Tom.
See you, Rachel.
See you, Tom.
Not here, Brendan. Later.
I don't like these late nights, Sheila. What's this?
Holiday pay, isn't it? I got laid off.
What about Christy's wheelchair?
Christy will get his wheelchair, okay?
Why did you get laid off?
Don't you question me in front of the children. A brick hit the foreman in the head accidentally on purpose.
It's Rachel. How are you? What?
Your beautiful eyes are splendid pools of blue, in whose depths I swim regularly.
It's lovely, isn't it? He even signed it himself.
Even signed it himself. CB. That's not Tom Brown. That's Christy. Sure he does it with his left foot. You love her a cripple. She's a lover a cripple. Rachel, come back.
Anyone with a bed?
Can I speak to Christy Brown, please?
Christy! You want it?
Did you paint that?
No.
Can't take it. Sorry.
Tell your brother Tom we were asking for him.
What's this? What does it look like?
But we had porridge for breakfast.
So?
And we had it for dinner.
So?
I'm not eating anymore.
You get that into you.
I can't.
Get it into him. Go on, more. What did you say?
Huh?
What did he say, missus?
He just said the porridge is lovely.
Keep quiet!
Come on, Christy. Everybody has to go to bed. I know you have to do your painting, but everybody has to go to bed because there's no coal. Now, Christy, don't push my nerves any further, all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, Christy, someday you'll have a place of your own. Right, come on, Eula, come on in.
Are all those kids in bed?
Right.
Huh?
What's up, Christy?
Come. Come.
It's too early.
Come.
All right, all right.
Mister! Mi tuoi della banda, mica io
Your plan's not working, Christy. Wait till it goes up the hill.
Microphone to Davy.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what's happened to you?
It's all right, Ma. It's only cold.
I know where you got that coal. You know it's a sin to steal. And you know that God is looking down on you right now. And that coal is not coming into this house.
Come on in here and sip in the fire, woman.
You want me to wash it, Christy?
No.
Hi, Christy.
Don't you be late.
Ma, there's something wrong with Christy.
There's something wrong with her.
What's wrong with you? Christy.
Fire.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph!
Ma, what are you trying to do?
Get water, quick! Hurry up! What's wrong with you? Are you mad? What have you got in the box, woman?
Christy's money.
What?
Money for Christy's wheelchair.
Must be £20 in there.
£28.7 and threepence.
We've been sitting here in the freezing cold, eating porridge for breakfast, dinner and tea, and you have £28.7 and threepence up the fucking chimney.
Tom, Brian, everybody, upstairs. Now. You too, Christy. Your daughter's getting married.
Oh, that's wonderful news. When?
Friday.
What's the rush?
She's pregnant.
That's great news. I mean, that's wonderful. That's just what we need. Who's the father? Or do you know?
Leave me alone. It's not my fault.
And whose fault is it then? Is it mine? Oh, that's a lovely picture. The old woman that lives in a shoe and the daughter that couldn't keep her knickers on.
Stop it. Stop it!
Dirty,
Stop it!
leaving
Stop
bitch!
it! Stop it, Father! Get out of here, Sheila.
She should be thrown out. Her and her swollen belly fornication.
Get away from me.
Try to keep your legs shut for you.
Paddy, leave her.
I'll get hold of you. I'll break every bone in your fucking body.
Oh, Christy, stop.
Jesus
Christy,
Christ,
please,
what am I
stop.
going to do in this fucking house?
Tom, Benny,
Stop
stop
him.
him.
Stop him.
Stop, Christy. Benny, stop him. Christy, stop. Christy, stop. Christy, stop. Christy, please stop. Christy, stop. Christy, please. Christy, stop.
He's gone now, Christy.
Christy. Christy, I'm going away. I miss you too. Look after me, Ma, for me.
I need a light.
What?
I need a light.
I don't smoke.
I need a light.
I'm not deaf, I can hear you. You need a light. I haven't got any matches, so you'll just have to wait here while I go and get one. Don't you think I'm your mother just because I'm looking after you for the evening?
I don't need a fucking psychology lesson. I just need a fucking light.
Light.
Have you got the cigarette?
I'm just after telling you I don't smoke. Or is there anything else I can do for you? Glass. No point in drinking out of the bottle, huh?
Hello, Dr. Cole, please. Hello, Eileen. Yes. Yeah. Attitoid cerebral palsy? He's 19. Yes, 19. Yes, 19. Yes, that's correct. I'll get his address. Okay. Okay. Dr. Cole thinks that this model would be the best for your son. Which one? This one, Harry? That's great. Good. Yeah.
See that there now? Look back on there. He won a prize for that. Can you see that?
It's lovely.
Yes, the nice one here. We'll show you now.
What's that? No, that's nothing.
Yeah, see that one? Isn't that lovely? That one? That got torn, but we put it together again. Oh, that's his first one he ever did there. See?
Watch your step there. I'm fine. Christy, there's someone to see you. This is Dr. Cole.
Hello, Christy. You're a great painter. Look, I'm a doctor, like your mother says, and I specialise in cerebral palsy. Now, we've just started a clinic here in Dublin, and I wonder, would you like to attend it?
No, we don't have to pay, Christy. We don't have to pay.
Well?
He said hope deferred
make the heart sick. I understood that. Ah, come on. Good.
Come on in, please.
You have to. What do you want me to do? Tow you behind? Do you want to ride up front with the driver? Come on, Christy, come up in front with me. Said he's all right.
Think about it.
Come here.
Come on, relax. What?
I want to go home.
Are you sure?
No.
You didn't have to do it a lot for 2 days, you know. What a try. Christy.
No.
Christy, there's somebody here to see you. Christy?
Another time.
Not a child, he says. There are too many children at the clinic. No, it doesn't take long to go down there.
Christy, if you like, we can work here.
Fuck off.
With speech therapy, I could teach you how to say fuck off more clearly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over again. 1, 2. Just relax with it, relax. 3, 4, 5, that's it. 1, 2, 3, and out. Breathe. No. Your lungs are too weak, leave it be. That's right. Try this instead. Right. Now you have a go. Yes. Steady, steady. And one big breath. That's very good. That's very good. Now focus the breath. Breathe slowly and...
He's been like that for 3 days now. I don't know what's wrong with him. He won't talk to me. Go on up and see him. Go on.
I've brought you a present. There's a speech in there I'd love you to have a look at. It's To Be or Not to Be, Hamlet. I wish you'd stop feeling sorry for yourself. You know, I don't want to be a failure either. Will you have a look at it for me?
Maybe.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to have to think and suffer listening to that.
He's in love with this girl, Eileen.
Well, so long as he's getting better.
Could get hurt, Paddy. Broken body's nothing to a broken heart.
Yeah. Oi, how's it going?
Very, very well. I've got some news for you. Well, remember I told you about Peter and his gallery?
Yeah.
Well, he's offered you an exhibition of your own. What do you think about that?
I think you're brilliant.
Yeah. I'm only as brilliant as my patients.
Consummation. Devoutly to be wished to die to sleep. My chance to dream. I certainly for in that sleep of that what dreams may come.
Is that our Christie up there?
Huh?
Does that sound like our Christie?
Sounds a lot better.
Well, to me, it doesn't.
Are you a mad woman? When she can understand your child for the first time.
I always understood him.
Oh, well, nobody else ever did. At least he can function now.
Something in that voice, it disturbs me.
What do you mean?
Too much hope in it.
What?
There's too much hope in it.
I told us that we know not of. Thus conscience doesn't make cowards of us all. What was it?
And thus the native hue.
And thus the native hue of resolution is sickly down with the pale cast of thought. And enterprises have great pitch in the moment. With this in regard, their currents turn awry and lose the name of action.
Well, what do you think about Hamlet, Christie?
Cripple. Contact him.
Well, he did in the end.
Too late. Eileen, I like you very much.
And I like you, Christie. You have the heart of a poet.
No. Oh, wow.
What?
Nothing.
I better go.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It gives me great pleasure to open this exhibition of the work of Christie Brown. A lot of people say that Christie is a great crippled painter. I think that's an insult to Christie.
That's right.
Christie is simply a great painter, full stop. He has struggled with his material, as every painter must do, to bring it under control. If you look around the walls today, you'll see the forces that shaped Christie Brown. His mother, his father, his brothers and sisters, and the lady who brought him to public recognition, Dr. Eileen Cole.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Or something for the
So now I tell go into painting. Religious and the circus.
You know, on each side of the belt.
That's what it says here. 70 seascape. Something around there.
you've had enough to drink, Christy. Now, don't have any more drink, do you hear me?
All right. I'm going for a meal, Ma. You coming?
No. I'll take your father home. He's not feeling well.
There's no points, you mean? It's a good wine, tell him.
Your father never drank anything but pints in his life, Christy. No, I'll take him home. You getting a taxi?
Eileen's giving us a lift.
Right.
No, see you later, Ma.
I'll see you later.
I think Malky is a great painter. So...
You see? I agree with Christy.
Well, he's too uncontrolled for me.
Oh, Jim, let Christy try the wine.
Intro evil ad alternating.
What's he say?
The Latin Mass.
I thought it was James Joyce. I won't say one.
Well, tell us what year it is, Christy.
I'm not that sophisticated.
Not yet.
I love you, Eileen.
And I love you, Christy.
No. I really love you. I love you all.
That's good.
I even love Peter.
Well, I'm glad you like Peter, Christy, because we're going to get married in 6 months.
Well, Christy, what do you think of that?
It's congratulations, Peter and Eileen are the wonderful. I'm glad you taught me how to speak, so I could say that.
Well, where were we then? Discussing Mulcahy.
Mulcahy's empty.
I said Mulcahy was full of soldiers.
I said he was empty. Whiskey!
Take it easy, Christy.
You're not my mother. Never forget that. Yeah, I know what age that is. That's 10-year-old. Same age as me.
Don't give him any more.
Boom!
Take that whiskey from him, Tony.
Touch it, and I'll kick you in the only part of your anatomy that's animated.
Stop it.
Why did you say you loved me?
Because I do love you.
Ah, you mean platonic love. I've had nothing but platonic love all my life. Do you know what I say? Fuck Plato! Fuck all of this, not 100% commitment. Paul.
I can't let you go any further.
Let's discuss nature.
Be quiet, Christy. Christy.
What are you going to do about it, Peter? You're a nice man. What are you going to do about it?
Peter, sit down.
I'm going to wheel you out of this restaurant.
Yeah.
Stop!
Wheel the crap! Wheel it!
Stop it! Fucking break it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Sharon! Sharon! Come in for your tea. Come on in for your tea, will you? Sharon, come in. Come in now for your tea, please. Come on.
All right, Ma.
Get up, Christy. You've got a hangover. That's all that's wrong with you. You get more like your father every day. All hard on the outside and putty on the inside. It's in here battles are won. Not in the pub, pretending to be a big fella in front of the lads. Right. If you've given up, I haven't.
What do you think you're doing?
Building a room for you.
Don't be mad.
Maybe if you have a room of your own, I'd start painting again.
heartbroken, Christy Brown. Sometimes I think you are my heart. Look, if I could give you my legs, I would gladly take yours. What's wrong with you, Christy?
I'm sorry, Mum.
What in the name of God is going on here?
Christy and me is building a room.
You're building a room?
Yep.
You have a look at this.
Christy, you may be a great painter, but you'll never be a brickie.
Fair play to you, missus. Right, lads. You bring in some more bricks. Mix up a bit of muck. Bring me in me level, will you? Brown and Son contractors are on the job. Here, you start over there, I'll start over here, and by the time you have 3 courses up there, I'll be finished here, and I'll be inside having me tea.
Not at all.
Water. Water. Oh, water. I'm not beaten yet, be Jesus.
Listen, Brian, boys, listen to me. Let your father win. Yeah. What? He needs it.
Here.
Take it easy, Father, will you?
Take it easy. Here, I was never able to take it easy. And you, of all people, ought to know that. Right, lads? That's her finished. They've a long way to go to be a better man than their father. Oh. Yeah.
Well, Christy, that's the nearest he'll ever come to saying he loves you. I'm parched now. Do you want a cup of tea? I'm going to make a nice cup of tea. I'm going to make a cherry cake here. Oh, Christy. Oh, I'll just put the kettle on and
all right, Mum.
Cherry dog. And we'll be away. Ah, come on, who's in there? Ah, come on, let me in. Well, what's going on? Christy!
What?
Christy, your father's lying on the floor and I can't open the door. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Paddy! Christy, I can't open the door! Christy, I can't open the door. Oh, Jesus, close it open. Push, Christy, push! Jesus, Paddy. Oh, Jesus, Paddy, Joseph, Paddy.
£7, 5 shillings and 6 he owed, missus.
Christy. Now, one price only, right?
Take it easy.
Give us another blast now, ready, Dad, brother, right?
Get some drinks and get one for Sadie, will you? Shut your old bitch up.
Fair play to you, Christy. Your elf will never be dead.
How's my ma going to survive?
Don't be worrying about that. We'll be all right. Terry, will you tell us about when you and the old fella carried the farming up the ladder, will you?
Later.
Yeah. Give us a song, somebody. For Jesus' sake, Tom, will you? Give us a song.
Christy.
No.
Paddy's
Yeah. To a certain far There are red lines of marching men in squadron.
Oh, well, somebody shut him up.
Now 50 humble bell drums, it sounded the tattoo, and the angels bell out in the peace.
You'll have to keep it down a bit there.
He was singing that for his father.
His father was nothing but a mouse. Like all the Browns.
All right, lads. Take it easy. Respect for that.
I don't fight cripples.
Let the boom!
Somebody get the tail! Get the tail! Get the money! Get the tail! You're not down, dude.
That's great, Christy.
No, it's not.
Why not?
It's not there. I've no eye.
What?
I'm not a painter.
We think it's brilliant. It's the image of that. Poor Tom, what?
Yeah.
All is nothing. Therefore, nothing must end. What's all this, Christy?
Nothing.
Sorry I asked.
Daddy, would you help us?
Doing what?
Writing.
Yeah. Writing what?
My own story.
Yeah. Of course I will.
No.
Don't worry, Christy, the book is great.
No, it's not bad. Do you know what I was going to call it?
What?
The Reminiscences.
Reminiscences.
Of a Mental Defective.
That's a terrible title.
It was my blue period.
And you typed all of it with your left foot.
I didn't do it with my nose.
I really wanted to finish it.
You'll hear it later.
I have an appointment, I told you.
Is he good looking?
Who?
Your appointment.
Yeah, in his own way, he's nice.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. You can meet who you like. Where is he now?
What?
Is he good looking?
Yeah.
I'm in love with him.
You're very bloody nosy, Christy Brown.
I was only asking. Would you like a drink?
I'm working, I can't.
Later.
I have a date, I told you.
Yeah, I forgot.
You're a fast worker, aren't you?
Read your book.
was you staring at me?
Oh, look away.
Oh, God. She's very pretty, isn't she?
Prettier than that bloody picture. Listen a minute. Marianne! I know.
Jesus, £800, Christy.
Yeah, that was scrumptious, Mum. Like you. I fancy something sweet now. What have you for dessert, Mum? Mum, what have you for dessert?
Dessert?
Kids, they're not fancy a drop of ice cream. Now get us some ice cream. Some raspberry ripple or something. No, get us some Neapolitan.
All right.
The pink and green stuff.
All right, yeah.
But just this once, mind you now. More think you spend your money on the ice cream. That's more money than your poor father ever earned in a whole year. I can't take it.
It's for you. It's yours.
I can't take it, son.
That was a bricklayer, a man, and I'm a writer. I know it's mad, man. I want her to have it.
What would I do with it?
No, that's that. Get yourself a dress and a new pair of shoes. Will you?
Christy, you have a visitor. You look well.
So do you.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Look, I won't stay very long.
Stay as long as you like.
I need to ask you a favour.
What?
A benefit.
What?
Lord Castlewellens.
Him? He's mad. Pass.
Filthy rich. Look, I know you don't like appearing in public, but it's for a good cause.
For the cripples.
For the cripples.
Yeah. I'll try to behave myself.
You sure it won't upset you too much?
So all I need to toys myself.
No, not too much.
How's Peter?
We have to get going, Christy.
Yeah. What do you think? Too much self-pity.
No, I think he's a lovely man and not in the least sentimental.
Mary, do you really think so?
Yep.
And would you go out with him?
Certainly.
Now listen, everyone.
So you'd go out with me?
You might. Hush. He's talking about you.
I want to introduce you to one of the bravest, well, no, quite the bravest chap I've ever come across. Yes, well, now, when Christy Brown was born, the doctors told his mother that just no good.
Stay with us for a couple of hours.
Just a vegetable for the rest of his little life. But Bridget Brown, no, she wouldn't take that, oh no. She knew.
Would you go out with me tonight?
Her son would...
Told you, Christy. I have an appointment.
And so we have with us here tonight...
Are you in love with him?
Her faith. Her faith in him and
What?
his courage.
I asked you, did you love him, Mary?
I'll introduce to you Christy Brown, man of genius.
Mary.
Christy.
Mary, I like that question. Do you?
It's none of your business.
So you won't answer me?
Why should I?
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. You imagine that people are afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you, okay?
You're afraid of yourself.
Oh, come on. Look, just... Let's
You're
forget this,
afraid
okay?
of
We
me.
can't talk about this now. Look, I'm going.
Why can't we
Christy.
talk now? Now is a good enough time for me.
I'll see you again sometime.
Again sometime.
Okay?
I heard that before, Mary. Why did that with some fucking time? Mary, stay. Stay!
Christy. We've got to go.
Take me out to the firing squad, so...
Well, Master, I'm very honoured to be asked to give voice to the words of Christy Brown. I was born in the Rotunda Hospital on June the 5th, 1932. There were 22 children in all, of which 13 survived. It would not be true to say that I'm no longer lonely. I've made myself articulate and understood to people in many parts of the world, and this is something we all wish to do, whether we're crippled or not. Yet, like everyone else, I am acutely conscious sometimes of my own isolation, even in the midst of people. And I often give up hope of ever being able to really communicate with them. It is not only the sort of isolation that every writer or artist must experience in the creative mood, if he's to create anything at all. It's like a black cloud sweeping down on me unexpectedly, cutting me off from others. A sort of deaf muteness. I lay back in my chair while my old left foot beat time to a new rhythm. Now I could relax and enjoy myself completely. I was at peace. Happy.
Stand up. Look. Look. Come here.
Christy, no, don't.
Give us one of them flowers, Ma.
You're not coming with us in the car, Christy?
No.
You're mad, Christy. It's great.
Get in the car before I kick your ass.
Good luck, Christy.
Good night, Christy.
Good night, Ma. Go on, I'm all right. Will you get in the car now, Ma? I'm fine.
Right, Christy. Be careful.
And you let me die, Tom.
You take it easy, Christy.
Take it easy yourself.
Let's go.
Christy? No, take that on there.
I hope to see you again.
I hope to see you again, Christy. Before closing time.
I thought I'd lost you.
Not at all.
You can just see Joyce's tower down there.
Why?
And that's where James Singh was born, at the foot of the mountain. What do we drink to?
Let's drink to Dublin.
To Dublin?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Christy Brown was born there.
No!